We've all had those patches of soil in our gardens that seem, well, hopeless. Dry, lifeless and completely depleted, they don't respond to fertilizers or compost as quickly as we hope. Recently, I decided to experiment with something many of us pour down the sink without a second thought: stale rice water. The results were honestly astonishing. Soil that had been dead for months began to regain life, plants grew faster, and the microbial ecosystem came roaring back. This isn't a gimmick. It's a simple, natural method rooted in microbiology and plant science. For the first minute, consider this. You've been throwing away a powerful, nutrient-rich resource that can revitalize your soil for free. By using rice water, I was able to stimulate microbial growth, improve soil structure, and even increase moisture retention in a way that traditional methods hadn't achieved. In this guide, I'll explain why rice water works, how to apply it, and practical ways to maximize its benefits for both soil and plants. Stale rice water isn't just leftover water. It's a mild fertilizer packed with soluble nutrients. It contains nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and trace minerals released from the rice during soaking. When poured over soil, these nutrients provide a gentle boost that feeds microbial life and directly nourishes plants. Unlike chemical fertilizers, rice water releases nutrients slowly, encouraging balanced growth without shocking the ecosystem. To use this, collect water after rinsing or soaking rice for 12 to 24 hours. Pour it evenly across your garden beds or hydroponic media. For larger beds, dilute the water slightly to prevent nutrient imbalance. Even a single application can stimulate microbial activity and give plants a noticeable lift within days. One of the most striking effects I observed was how rice water jump-started microbial activity. Soil microbes feed on simple carbohydrates, proteins and minerals in the rice water, which provides an immediate energy source. This, in turn, boosts the decomposition of organic matter, releases nutrients and helps create humus, a nutrient-rich, spongy layer that supports healthy plant growth. Practically, pour rice water into small test patches first to observe how your soil responds. Over the course of a week, monitor for changes in soil texture, color, and moisture retention. The presence of earthworms or a darker, crumbly texture is a strong indicator that microbial life is flourishing again. Dead soil often struggles to hold water and nutrients effectively. When rice water feeds the microbial community, microbes produce substances that bind soil particles together, forming aggregates. These aggregates increase porosity, improve aeration, and enhance moisture retention. The soil becomes spongy yet well-draining, creating ideal conditions for roots to expand and absorb nutrients efficiently. To apply this principle, you'll want to pour rice water consistently over a period of several days or even weeks, especially during those dry seasons. This repeated application, well, it really encourages continuous microbial activity and gradually transforms hard, compacted soil into a living, fertile medium. While rice water alone is powerful, its effects multiply when paired with organic matter. Adding chopped plant residues, compost or aged manure to the soil after applying rice water further feeds microbes and accelerates humus formation. The combination creates a nutrient-rich environment that supports rapid plant growth and restores soil health more efficiently than any single method. For a practical approach, just mix rice water with a thin layer of compost or green plant scraps directly in the soil. Water thoroughly to distribute nutrients and stimulate microbial activity. Within a few weeks, those previously barren patches begin to support seedlings and adult plants with remarkable vigor. As with any natural soil treatment, results can vary depending on your soil type, climate, and the existing microbial populations, It's important to observe your soil's response to applications of rice water and then adjust the frequency and concentration as needed. Over-application isn't really harmful, but moderation ensures that microbes have a steady supply of nutrients without becoming waterlogged. For example, I began with twice-weekly applications on compacted beds, then reduced to weekly as soil texture and colour improved over time. Monitoring moisture levels and plant health helps optimize outcomes and ensures that your soil develops long-term fertility. Pouring stale rice water onto depleted soil isn't just a home experiment. It's actually a practical low-cost strategy for revitalizing your garden. By feeding nutrients directly to soil microbes, improving structure and enhancing water retention, rice water transforms lifeless patches into productive, living beds. This method works for backyard gardens, raised beds, and even hydroponic media, making it an accessible, sustainable practice that, honestly, anyone can adopt. If you found this guide on using rice water to revive dead soil valuable, make sure to subscribe to Hydro Haven, share it with fellow gardeners and hydro enthusiasts, and stay tuned for more practical science-backed methods that restore soil vitality and improve plant growth. With rice water, the resource you once threw away becomes the secret to thriving, resilient gardens.